It's that time of the year again, Valentine's Day, and we are at the place, Sunnyside Florist in Kenosha, and I'm with your name.
Lisa. I'm Lisa.
I'm Carrie.
All right. And what are your roles here at the store?
I do a little bit of everything, and she's the owner.
Let's talk about the store. What is it, and what do you have to offer?
Well, we're a florist and we offer fresh flowers. We offer flowers for event work, people coming in for birthdays, anniversaries. We do funeral work, weddings, and of course Valentine's Day and events like that. So we have mostly flowers, but we also have plants, we have chocolate, some bears you can get, some mylar balloons to get put into your arrangements.
And Lisa, do you still do the arrangements?
You know, like I said, we've got a lot of great designers that come in as overhire, so we kind of jump in when we can, but we're mainly in the back scenes just getting everything ready. So we design like the recipes, we'll put things together for the girls so it's easier and it's more efficient. But mainly her and I are the back, you know, just running everything.
All right, keeping it going.
Keeping it going, keeping the machine going.
Well, it's very festive in here. Again, Valentine's Day coming up. What's usually popular on the Valentine's Day?
Definitely a dozen roses. People think that's the classic thing to buy, even though we have many other things to offer. But that seems to be the best seller.
And if they don't go with the roses, what would be the other option?
We have options in fun colored cubes. We've got some colored glass, so anything that in colored glass people tend to gravitate towards because it kind of makes the flower color pop. So, but we have lots of other things to offer besides the roses.
One of is Lisa. I remember when you guys first got the chocolates in. Are they a pretty big seller?
You know, they are. We offer two. We try to stay current, so we offer two different brands. We always have the brand because they're a Midwest company. They're super, super fresh. They come in and you can just smell the chocolates in the box. So we always carry them as one of our staple chocolates. Of late, we've been doing Long Grove, which is also a Midwest company, for like the quick ones. So we have like 4-piece and 6-piece and like graham crackers. And so if you want to attach that to a vase or put it in a box, or I'm a big, I love doing like a chocolate stack. So I'll do, like 5 boxes stacked with a big bow. And the guys are like, well, she gets everything. I go, she'll get everything. So we, from the smallest to the biggest, I have somebody will walk in here and they'll just want like a small little candy bar, we can accommodate them. And then some guy will walk in and say, no, I want something really big. And I'm like, oh, I can do it. And we'll just do a stack. So that's something that we love doing. We love sampling them, just to make sure we're not giving away bad stuff. But yeah, we kind of go the gamut of from small to big for the chocolates.
And also, is they're usually a popular seller. Do you still have those stuffed animals or plush type of animals?
We do.
Yeah, we do. We have different colors. Some people like colored, and we try to kind of keep it simple so they can just get like brown or tan or white. So that way when Valentine's Day is over, if we want to repurpose those, we can't always just have the pinks and the reds. But we do have a few of those as well.
That's kind of a nice arrangement. So you got the flowers, you got the plush toys, you got the candy. What else can we talk about?
We like doing a one-stop shop. We want a guy to not, people work all day now. And on a holiday, Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday. So you've already put in 2 grueling days on Monday and Tuesday. By Wednesday, you're tired. And we're here all, 9 to 7, so we accommodate anybody. We can deliver, but then we always get the guys that come in, and they want to just say, what should I get? And so the girls will walk around and say, well, why don't you get this? Does she like? I've had guys walk in and get chocolates, plant, a bear, a balloon, and flowers. Because they're like, well, she wants something now. I want her to have something really nice now, but then I want her to have something later. Or what about my daughters? I have tons of fathers that will come in and do a vase for their wife, and then they'll do 3 vases for their daughters. So, people they just don't want to have to think about it. And we try to make it as easy as possible. You walk in, you see everything. You see the bright colors, the plants, the coolers there. We have great employees here that give amazing suggestions. We go by every budget, so if you have a smaller budget, we keep that in mind. You have a bigger budget, that's okay too. But we just want to make it flawless so that somebody walks in here, they're not having to think about it. That we make it as easy as possible for them.
And this time of the season, it's kind of busy for you because once you're done with Valentine's Day, you got St. Patrick's Day and then Easter as well. So are you gearing up even though Valentine's Day is not?
Right.
Yeah, we start once Valentine's Day is over. We start working on the next holiday that comes up right away. Ordering, figure out what flowers we want to order, what containers that we need, picks that go into the things, and then all the supplies that go because we get wiped out for Valentine's Day. Most of our stuff is gone, so then we have to stock up, boxes and all just the general things that you don't behind the scenes, those things, and we get all that ordered, get it ready to go for the next one.
especially when people are coming in Valentine's Day, maybe have never been here before,
Absolutely.
and then it can snowball
Absolutely.
from there.
Absolutely.
And then one part of the store, is there a wedding area there in the back, or no?
It's primarily kind of divided in half. So we have a section that's for our weddings. So all my wedding appointments that we meet with and our events will go on one side. And then we also have an extensive sympathy following. So we work with a lot of the funeral homes in the area. And then we get a lot of funerals coming in. And so a lot of people will do a traditional funeral. They'll do celebrations of life. They'll do a luncheon. And so we have another table. That way, and it's happened, we'll have 2 or 3 people come in at the same time. We can set them down comfortably, and then I just bounce back and forth trying to get everybody what they need. So that way it's divided up, and you can kind of tell that one's an area for sympathy and reverence, and the other one's kind of a fun little corner for wedding.
Now, we talked about, weddings, we talked about holidays, but do people come in here just for the fun of it, or just for any other occasion besides the events? Right?
They do. They come in daily. We've got people that come and just buy one flower and they put it on their wife's gravesite. Like every week they'll come in. We've got people that come in last minute for birthdays, and that way they want to just grab something that's already made out of the cooler. We try to keep like about six arrangements in the cooler so they can come and the flowers are made up already. They just pick from the selection in the cooler and go. Sometimes people have anniversaries they want to come, and sometimes people are last minute. They didn't order something for sympathy, and they'll try to just grab an arrangement out of the cooler for sympathy. So all different things.
Well, Sunnyside Florist is the place to be, and let's hear where you're located and hours of operation.
We are located at 3021 75th Street in Kenosha, and our phone number is 262-694-6700. And we are open Monday through Friday from 9 to 7, and on Saturdays from 9 to 2.
And do you have like a website or social media?
Well, we've got our Instagram, we've got our Facebook, we've got an online presence so you can place orders online. Valentine's, we're going to extend our hours a little bit. So on Saturday we'll be here till I believe 4. Sunday you can call in, and then the next week we're still 9 to 7. So we had regular hours, and now we've just got these crazy fun hours. So we really didn't have to change our hours. So guys are calling, going, "Oh yeah, you guys are already there till 7." We're like, "Yeah, no problem." So that kind of worked out for us.
And the website is sunnysidefloristofkenosha.com. Thanks.
Well, once again, it's always a great time coming down to Sunnyside Florist. Thank you so much for talking with us today, and have a happy Valentine's Day.